Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Pittman from the Vertebrate Paleontology Laboratory in the Department of Earth Sciences at the University of Hong Kong. And I'm here to talk to you about an exciting discovery we've made in dinosaur appearance. So traditionally, our understanding of what dinosaurs look like comes from studying their fossilized skeletons and comparing them with living dinosaurs, with birds, and with living reptilian cousins, namely the crocodilians. However, direct examples of the appearance of non-avian dinosaurs are extremely rare. So whilst we do find examples of soft tissue preservation in non-avian dinosaurs, examples where they're so well preserved that you can accurately find the shape, those are really, really rare. So in this study, what we've done is used high-powered lasers to reveal unseen soft tissues preserved alongside the bones of a feathered dinosaur called Anchiornis. Anchiornis lived 160 million years ago in the late Jurassic, and it's very important for understanding the origin of birds and the origin of flight. And this is because paleontologists think that at around this time, the first birds appeared in the history of life. So up until now in Anchiornis, our understanding has come from looking at their bones as well as looking at their preserved feathers. So using lasers, specifically laser stimulated fluorescence, or LSF for short, we shone violet lasers at Anchiornis specimens in a dark room to cause them to glow in the dark, revealing amazing details that we then captured with a camera fitted with a laser blocking filter. So this revealed the first quantitative high detail outline of a feathered dinosaur. So it's a real landmark in our understanding of avian origins. This body outline consists of drumstick-shaped legs, a slender tail, and an arm that looks just like a modern bird wing. We even have foot scales preserved on the Anchiornis specimens that are just like chickens today. So in the foot pad morphology, in the shape of the tail, the drumstick-shaped legs, it's really almost exactly what we've expected from our inferences of feathered dinosaur form from looking at the fossilized skeletons and comparing them with living birds and living crocodilians. And what that does is show that the methods that we're using are very robust. In the wing, though, what we found really can't be reconstructed from looking at the bones. And that's because if you look at the wing of Anchiornis, you can see that we have the soft tissue in front of the elbow. So this is a part of the wing in modern birds, which we call the propatagium. So the propatagium is the leading edge of the wing, and it's covered in feathers, and it's crucial for allowing birds to fly. So without this propatagium, if for example it was damaged, the bird would not be able to take off. This feature in modern birds does not have a bone in it. So in Anchiornis, the fact that the preservation is so exquisite that we can actually show the outline, well, that's telling us something that we wouldn't have been able to find otherwise. So that is really, really exciting, particularly because this propatagium is very shallow, and that it's reminiscent of some soaring and gliding modern birds. The reason it's particularly interesting is examples we have of propatagium in fossils come from early birds that have deeper propatagiums, and they come from younger rocks. So the fact that we find this really neat wing in an older bird-like animal is really exciting. So with all this new information, we have calibration points to look back at our studies of the movement of these animals, which would ultimately improve how we know birds evolved from an animal that lived on the ground to one that took flight, which is really, really exciting. So we're very happy to present really quite a landmark piece of work in dinosaur appearance, and are excited to see how this work is used to deepen our understanding of one of the most important evolutionary transitions in the history of life. So if you want to find out more about dinosaurs, more about our research in the Vertebrate Paleontology Laboratory, why not check out our online course, Dinosaur Ecosystems, where you can find out about the world of dinosaurs, as well as being taken to international museums around the world, and even to some field sites we visit for our research. So thank you very much for listening, and I hope you've enjoyed your time with us.